What's up everybody? Today I'm flying a red-eye business class flight on a Malaysia Airlines Airbus A330-300 from Shanghai to Kuala Lumpur. This flight only cost 40,000 miles and $21. This trip also included 2 more business class flights with 8-hour layovers in 2 different countries, which will allow me to sightsee for the price of 1 ticket. This is a good deal considering it's usually 40,000 miles to fly economy to 1 country, and I was able to visit 3 countries and fly business class for the same amount of miles. It's midnight right now. I was told the lounge is open, I think 24 hours, so I'm heading to there right now. It's around gate 77, and it seems like it's from China Eastern Airlines, which is a partner airline. Oh wow, so almost everyone uses it. Usually business class lounges are supposed to be better than the priority lounges, so I'm curious to see how this place looks. Upon first entering, it looks like this lounge is pretty big and can seat a good amount of people. Yeah, stir-fried pork, curry chicken. This is cauliflower, rice and spaghetti. It was midnight, but I decided to try some noodles, fried rice, and curry chicken. I like the open concept where I could see the outside airplanes. There's no bartender, but there's these alcoholic beverages. I was pretty impressed that they have free Bordeaux wine to drink. There's also this area where you can get a meal made on demand. There was noodles with beef and some other sides, and it was pretty good. I also noticed that there's various Asian snacks. I was too full to try any of them. If you're looking for something healthier, there's these fruits and vegetable options. I just wrapped up my time at the lounge. I'm heading to the airport gate right now. It's 2 a.m. The airport's completely empty. Starting to get close to people. You can see all the people lining up there. They combined groups 1 and 2 together, and now we're heading to the aircraft. This is my first time flying Malaysia Airlines. It seems like the entrance might be the same for business and economy. Most international airlines I've been on, they have 2 entrances just to speed things up. The entry to the airplane was a bit interesting because I had to first go through the economy class to access the business class. Most airplanes I've been on, it was the other way around. The business class seats seemed pretty spacious and had a 1-to-1 setup. I've been trying to fly business with different airlines, so I'm excited to try out this business product from Malaysia Airlines. There's plenty of room for my legs to stretch out. Similar to other airlines, I was provided with a headphone that seemed to be noise cancelling. There was a good amount of storage next to my seat to store my items during the flight. There's also this light that can be easily adjusted. No drink, no thank you. Upon closer inspection, it seemed like my legroom for when I was sleeping is pretty small. There's some storage below the TV screen, which I haven't seen on many business class flights with a similar setup. There's also a jacket hanger, which is pretty standard. Since it was late at night, I was able to get a seat cover for when I go to bed. Hot towels were also served. Next to my seat is this large storage space with a selfie mirror, which I thought was a nice touch. I was able to locate the seat tray on the right of me. It took me a second to figure it out since it doesn't unfold like the ones on the other airlines. The pillow seems to have a good texture. Time to unwrap the blanket. The blanket was soft and seemed to be made out of cotton. This business flight has seatbelt system similar to the one you see on the car, where the strap goes to your shoulder and over your waist. My seatbelt got stuck on the seat cover, so I had to fix it to get it tied up again. After a quick adjustment, everything was working again and I was ready to relax. Looking closer at the area around me, I noticed there was a TV remote. Right below it was a USB charging port and a headphone jack. I was able to locate the remote to adjust the seat. There was even a massage option. I then discovered there was a second location you can control the seats. It was time to check out the entertainment system. The screen seemed to be pretty responsive to my touch. For the latest movies, there was only 2 that I recognized. It was finally time to take off. This was my first leg of 3 legs flying business class. I was flying to Kuala Lumpur for a 7-hour layover, the business class to Sri Lanka for an 8-hour layover, and finally landing at Delhi, India. At this point, it was a little after 3 a.m. and I was exhausted, so it was time to turn my seat into a bed and sleep for my 5.5-hour flight. When I was trying to sleep, my feet kept bumping to the walls and I felt bad if I was making noises to my neighbor. The room for my feet was probably the smallest I've seen on a business flight. I enjoyed the color of the light they chose. Something about it just made me feel more relaxed despite my small feet space. The lights were bright enough so I could still see everything, but it was dim enough for me to fall asleep. I'm not sure how long I slept, but the lights changed colors and woke me up. I wasn't sure it was because of meal service. Even though I wasn't hungry, I decided to film the menu for you guys to check out. The menu offered dinner and breakfast options, so I might have slept through the dinner portion. I'm a little bit mad at myself for falling asleep because the main courses looked pretty solid and it looked like something I would like to try. At this point, I was too tired to stay awake, so I went back to bed and probably missed another meal service. After a nice long nap, I was woken up by the bright sunlight. It was probably around 7:30 a.m. and I got only maybe 4 hours of sleep. I was at least able to enjoy this beautiful sunrise. Eventually it looked like I was getting close to Kuala Lumpur. There was a lot more plans than I expected since I thought I was arriving to the city. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to me to see the rest of my flights to Delhi, India. I'll also be posting more travel content on my channel.